Welcome to this week's episode of Sports Zone. I'm Matt Small. This week we'll take a look at Lyndhurst Post 139s run to the American Legion New Jersey Baseball State Championship in Ewing, New Jersey. This is Sports Zone on NorthJerseySports.com. Game 1 of the state tournament for Lyndhurst had CJ Gonzalez on the mound, facing 2007 runner-up Bordentown. There's some defensive miscues early here. The ground drop ball at second base, and the ball deflected thrown to first base. Bordentown was up to an early 1-0 lead, but CJ was able to force the ground ball and was able to get the double play to get out of the inning. After Jack Montanelli and Anthony Dorio started off the game with base hits, Dennis Ackerman sends the ball to his shortstop and third base hole, and Montanelli scores. Ryan Kizek follows up, and he hits a line drive up the middle of the center field. Anthony Dorio rounds third and heads home. He scores from second base. And Anthony Racina, he gets in the action. He hits one really deep down into left field. That one will go to the fence. Ackerman and Kizek are able to score. Racina's thrown out of the third, but both runs score. And Lyndhurst is now up 4-2. Dennis Ackerman, he hits the ball in the right field here, second time out of the bat. Jack Montanelli rounds third, he scores. Lyndhurst is up 6-2. But Bordentown did start getting runs here. After one run scores, Justin Kapp guns the runner out at home. Bordentown only gets one run that inning. Then the rains came. Lyndhurst's play also became a little sloppy, just as the ground was. Jack Montanelli was able to hit a home run. And after that, it was 6-2 to Lyndhurst. But then Bordentown started hitting the ball off of Gonzalez. Here in the 5th inning, Bordentown was able to put up 5 runs. Here a pass ball. And a ball just in front of Kizek in left field. One run would only score after that. Scores then at 9-8. Then Dennis Ackerman comes up and he hits a 2-run home run. Lyndhurst goes up 10-9. John McGrath came in to close it out and he shut the door. Picks up the save. Lyndhurst wins 10-9 and advances to the second round. Already down 1-0. Jack Montanelli hits a bomb down over the left field fence. That scores Justin Kapp, who reached on a hit. Lyndhurst would get 4 runs in the second inning. Pat Stavasino had a 2-run single here. And the next time up he hit a double that would get stuck in the fence. Bubba Jazinski would score from second. After getting the third, Stavasino would score on a pass ball. And Jack Montanelli too. Scary moment late in the game. Catcher Ackerman and McGrath get crossed up on signs. Ball hits the umpire in the cup and splits it in 2. He would be fine and return the next day, but the game was delayed for several minutes. Lyndhurst rolls easily, 13-5 over Toms River. One of the games of the week comes up next after the break. Lyndhurst is Edison, state defending champs. Second pitch of the ball game, Jack Montanelli sends the ball over the left field fence, just missing the Lyndhurst fans set up out there. Jack's 3rd home run in 3 games, and Lyndhurst is up 1-0. Glenn Flores on the mound. His fastball wasn't at top velocity. Here, a ball hit to the fence over Ryan Kizek's head in left field. Edison scores a run. Flores, however, very effective keeping hitters off balance using his changeup, curveball, and slider very effectively. Here, nice ground ball back to him. Home for 1. Double play, works out of the bases loaded jam. After a intentionally walk with first and third, Anthony Dory has a 10-pitch at bat, walking in the run. And Dennis Ackerman gets a base hit scoring Montanelli and Saracino. And later on, base hit scores Ryan Kizek. Flora continued to roll here, gets out of the jam with the last pitch of the game, strikeout on a changeup. He threw 7 very strong innings to get the win. CJ Gonzalez comes in, shuts the door. Lyndhurst clinches the berth to the regionals and plays for the state championship.
Congratulations to Lyndhurst Post 139. They have punch their ticket to the regionals.
Game of the week, Lyndhurst vs. Cresskill. Cresskill is one of the 3 teams that beat Lyndhurst during the regular season. Chris Fictel on the mound for Lyndhurst. Lyndhurst already down 2-0. Here's a double down the line. That'll score a run. Cresskill added a second run in the inning. They were up 4-0. Pat Saraceno with the bases loaded. And each swings at a ball. He hits a nice grounder to second base. He's forced out at first, but the run scores. Scores 4-1. Then Anthony Dorio up. Ball line drive in the center field. Jack Montanelli scores. And it's a 4-2 ball game. Jeremy Lieback comes in relief. He pitched very well, but then he started to leave a few pitches up. Here's a single made it bases loaded. Following batter hits a sac fly to center field. 1 run will score. Then a base hit gets through the right side. Run will score there. And there's a slow chopper. Lieback fields but throws the ball in the right field. That would make the score 9-2. Versina comes in and he only gives up 1 run. He pitched very well for not pitching all year, since high school. Versina, with a swinging bunt, dribbles one at third base, can't make a play. 1 run will score. Then Bubba Jasinski, he hits a blooper towards first base. Flipped to first base in time, making the score 10-4 heading into the bottom of the 9th. Dennis Ackerman's hit by a pitch, he gets on base, and CJ Gonzalez doubles down the line. Anthony Dorio scores from second base. Then a wild pitch advances Gonzalez to second. Then Anthony Versina drills the ball in the left field, just over the left fielder's glove. He'll get a double on that. Ackerman and Gonzalez both score. Now the score is 10-8. Bubba Jasinski batting. And he hits a slow chopper to the shortstop. Tough play. And he throws it over his head. First and third. Lieback hits a ground ball to shortstop. He's thrown out, but Versina scores, moving Matt Small, me, to second base. Justin Kapp batting. He swings at a ball and he hits it a high fly ball at second base. And the second baseman drops the ball. Unable to score the tying run, 10-10. Sean McGrath comes in the 10th. He strikes out 1. And he catches his hard liner right back at it and he places it down on the mound. So he just Gonzalez up with Ackerman and Dorio on base. He sends the ball in the right field. And Dorio scores the winning run. Lyndhurst wins 11-10. They're going to Connecticut and play Edison the next day for the state championship. And you thought that game was good, wait until the next one. American Legion State Baseball Final, Lyndhurst and Edison. Edison had to win 2 games in order to win the state championship. CJ Gonzalez was on the mound for Lyndhurst. He pitched very well in the ball game. However, 2 errors early in the game gave Edison life, and they were able to put up 2 runs against Gonzalez. Lyndhurst bats once again were quiet. Edison was able to make the plays in the field. Edison tacked on 2 runs in the later half of the game and won to force game 2. The second game of the week was for all the marbles. In the first inning, Lyndhurst got off to a fast start. After Montanelli singled, Anthony Dorio was able to squeeze him in. Lyndhurst was up 1-0. In the second inning, Anthony Versina strikes out, and the catcher doesn't tag him. He's able to advance to first base. And Versina steals second base, Parnafiello up. And later with the bases loaded, Justin Kapp draws the walk, scoring Versina. Lyndhurst is up 2-0. And Ryan Kizak scores on a pass ball, making it 3-0 Lyndhurst early. Lyndhurst had a chance to do more damage with the bases loaded with 2 outs. Anthony Dorio sends one deep left field all the way to the warning track, but it's caught. Sean McGrath was man. He pitched very well. Middle of the game, started hitting him. However, here's the play at the plate. But Edison was able to get 4 runs off of McGrath in the 6th inning. I come in, allow 1 run, but I'm able to induce the ground out double play. Edison's pitcher is still on. He went late into the game here. He strikes out for Cena and Bubba Jasinski. Linhurst's scoring chance in the 7th inning. Bases loaded for Dennis Ackerman on a 3-1 pitch. He gets a ground ball to shortstop. They get the force out of 3rd. Head to the bottom of the 9th inning. After 2 walks to Montanelli and Dorio, Dennis Ackerman comes up with a double that scored both of them to tie the game. Now Bubba Jasinski up it with man on 1st and 2nd. He hits the ball, and that's off the base of the wall in right field. Ackerman's waved around 3rd. The relay throw comes in the 2nd baseman. And play at the plate. Ackerman's in standing up. Linhurst wins the state championship. Score is 6-5. It's Linhurst Post 139's first state championship in 40 years, and Dennis Ackerman is named MVP of the tournament.
And that goes to Dennis Ackerman.
That's it for this week's episode of Sports Zone. For Corey Doviak and Rich Barton, I'm Matt Small. This has been a presentation of NorthJerseySports.com.